Scorpion is one of the most aggressive early night predators in 99 Nights in the Forest. It lurks near dead logs and rocky areas, waiting completely still until a player steps too close. Once triggered, it strikes with a fast dash attack that delivers venom damage over time, making it far more dangerous than its small size suggests. Despite its low health, the scorpion's real threat is its persistence. It follows footsteps quietly, circling players and attacking from blind spots. New players often underestimate it, but veterans know that 2 or 3 stacked poison hits can drain a full health bar before you can craft an antidote. Its behavior becomes even more erratic after night 20, when its venom gets stronger and it begins spawning in small packs. Surviving a scorpion encounter is all about distance. If it touches you, the forest itself starts fighting against you. The Arctic fox is a rare, cold biome predator that appears during the frost-heavy phases of 99 Nights in the Forest. Unlike most mobs, it doesn't rush players immediately. Instead, it stalks from a distance, hiding in snow patches and using the environment to stay invisible until the perfect moment to strike. Its signature ability is a silent pounce. The fox can leap several meters without making a sound, instantly taking a chunk of health if the player is caught off guard. After attacking, it darts back into the snow, forcing players to constantly scan their surroundings. As the nights progress, the Arctic fox becomes more unpredictable. After night 40, it gains a chilling effect. Each bite temporarily slows the player, making escape nearly impossible if you're not prepared. While it's not the strongest mob in raw damage, the Arctic fox is one of the most tactical threats in the game, turning the frozen forest into its personal hunting ground. The frog is one of the strangest and most deceptive creatures in 99 Nights in the Forest. At first glance, it looks harmless, just a small amphibian hopping near ponds and swampy areas. But the moment the sun sets, its behavior changes completely. The frog has a unique sonic croak ability. When threatened, it releases a loud pulse that disorients players, blurring the screen and slowing movement for several seconds. This makes it easy for other swamp mobs to ambush you, turning a simple encounter into a deadly trap. Despite its size, the frog is surprisingly fast. It zigzags unpredictably, making it hard to hit with melee weapons, and after night 25 it gains a poisonous skin effect. Every direct touch deals minor toxin damage over time. Players quickly learn that the frog isn't a monster to fear because of its power. It's dangerous because it disrupts your rhythm. One bad croak at the wrong moment, and the swamp becomes a nightmare you can't escape. Aliens are one of the rarest and most intimidating late-game mobs in 99 Nights in the Forest. They don't appear naturally at the start. Players usually first encounter them after mysterious lights flash in the sky around night 50, signaling that something otherworldly has entered the forest. Unlike natural predators, aliens don't rely on stealth or camouflage. They walk upright, moving with unnatural smoothness, scanning the area with glowing eyes that detect players even through darkness and thick fog. Once they lock onto a target, they unleash a telekinetic pull, dragging the player closer before delivering a powerful energy strike. Their biggest danger, however, is their intelligence. Aliens can predict player movement, avoid traps, retreat to regenerate, and even coordinate attacks when multiple appear. After night 70, aliens begin performing abductions, lifting players into the air briefly, stunning them, and leaving them completely vulnerable. No other mob in the forest can control a fight like they can. The polar bear is one of the tankiest and most brutal mobs in 99 Nights in the Forest, appearing in the frozen regions once the temperature drops sharply around night 30. Unlike agile predators, the polar bear uses overwhelming strength and sheer durability to dominate its territory. It patrols icy valleys and frozen lakes, smashing through trees and rocks with ease. When it spots a player, it charges in a straight line with terrifying force. Its glacial rush can break defensive structures and send players flying backward, dealing massive impact damage. What makes the polar bear especially dangerous is its thick frost armor. Physical attacks deal reduced damage, and after night 45, the bear gains a freezing aura that slowly drains stamina and slows movement for anyone standing too close. The polar bear isn't fast, but it doesn't need to be. It turns every fight into a battle of endurance. If you get cornered between it and the icy terrain, escaping becomes almost impossible. It's the true apex predator of the cold biome, massive, relentless, and built to survive nights far harsher than anything the player has faced before. The bear is one of the most iconic and feared mid-game mobs in 99 Nights in the Forest. It roams dense woodland areas, especially near berry bushes and fallen trees, making it easy for players to stumble into its territory without realizing it. The bear has two major strengths: raw power and territorial aggression. Once it detects a player, usually through sound rather than sight, it releases a deep, warning roar. If the player doesn't back away immediately, the bear charges with shocking speed, delivering a heavy swipe that can take out huge chunks of health in a single hit. What makes the bear tricky is its resilience. It has high HP, thick fur that reduces damage, and after night 20, it gains the ability to enter a rage mode. In this state, its attacks become faster, its roar briefly stuns players, and it stops retreating even at low health. The bear isn't the most mysterious creature in the forest, but it's one of the most unforgiving. The Hellephant is one of the most terrifying heavy-tier mobs in 99 Nights in the Forest. It appears only in the deepest sections of the forest, usually after night 40, when the environment becomes unstable and twisted. Players usually hear it long before they see it. Its echoing footsteps shake the ground like distant thunder. The Hellephant's body is massive, but its mutation is what makes it deadly. Its tusks glow with a fiery, ember-like heat, allowing it to pierce through defenses and burn anything it strikes. Its signature attack is the Inferno Charge, a straight-line rush that leaves scorched ground behind and can instantly destroy player huts, traps, and barricades. What makes the Hellephant truly dangerous is its rage cycle. When its health drops below 50%, flames erupt from its back and eyes, giving it faster movement, increased damage, and a heatwave aura that drains the player's stamina. Despite its size, the Hellephant is surprisingly intelligent. It avoids water, circles around obstacles, and will even retreat temporarily to prepare another charge. After night 60, it occasionally summons a wildfire effect, turning parts of the forest into burning zones that trap players in tight spaces.